UFC 292, the results are in. A great night of fights in Boston. Let's get right into it, make this quick. Shout out to my girl, Natalia Silva. I'm a fan of her. She's undefeated, had the kicks, had the moves, got the win. High hopes for this girl, nothing but the best. We also got to congratulate Brad Katona and Cody Gibson. That was a fight. Probably the fight of the night. Super good fight. Both those guys deserve a contract. I hope they both get in. Well, I know what's his name's getting in the UFC, Katona, but I want Gibson in the UFC. I'm hoping. Well deserved. Congrats to Tough. Congrats to Chandler. Congrats to all of them. And congrats to the other Ultimate Fighters. Fight. Kurt and Austin. Another good fight. Kurt, I was rooting for him on the show, and I'm glad he's gotten this contract. And I hope Austin does too, man. All those guys. You just wish for the best, man. They all seem like good guys, and the fights were amazing. Moving on to the fights, we had Chito Vera versus Pedro Munoz. Round one, Pedro came out with a lot of kicks, had a little more volume than Chito, but Chito didn't seem like he was starting off as slow as he normally does. Round two, kind of a rinse and repeat of the first round, but with more punches by both. Very close round. And then round three, Chito with a nice jab. Half the round, definitely pulled away, ultimately got the win. Congrats to Mr. Martin Chito Vera. Moving on to Damon Blackshirt versus Mr. Mario Bautista. Round one was a beautiful takedown by Damon. He got another takedown and got put into the guillotine, got out, ultimately won that round to me. Round two, close round. Both had good shots. Mario had more pressure than he did in the first round. And then in round three, Mario amped it up with more pressure. Got some takedowns. Impressive grappling and wrestling by both of them. I had Damon winning, but the judges had Bautista. But congrats, Bautista, anyway. Moving on to Ian Gary versus Neil Magny. This fight was exciting. Ian is a man. Love this guy. He put on a masterclass performance. I'll break it down a little bit. Round one, Ian with the nice calf kicks. The calf kicks had Neil sitting down. Great head kick as well. Perfect round for Gary. Masterclass. Round two, basically a repeat of the first round. Stuffed Neil's clinching, kicked his calf in again, flicked him off. Great showmanship. It was fun to watch. Round three, pure beatdown. This man looked perfect. Yelled, "Get up!" at Neil. And it was all she wrote for the victory. He wants Wonder Boy 5 rounds. I want that. I would pay for that on pay-per-view. That is exciting. I love both those guys. Man, who would not want to see that? You'd be crazy not to want to see that. Moving on to Whaley versus Lemos. Whaley, first round came out, gets her to the ground early with some nice ground and pound. Amanda ended up getting a nice stars choke. I thought it was over right then, but Whaley was like, nope, stay tough, got out of that. It was a fun first round. Round two, Lemos comes out with the 2 hard strikes. I was like, oh, they look bad. Those look scary. But Whaley capitalized on that, took her down, gets the half guard with the ground and pound. Amanda almost gets up. Whaley gets back on her, ground and pound again. Whaley winning up on that round. Round three, basically the same as round two. So we'll just skip that. 4, better round for Lemos. She wasn't tired. She didn't even seem gassed. So shout out to her with the cardio. She had a few good strikes again, but Whaley went to strike, took her down, got her down, but Amanda got back up with his hats off. But, same. Whaley won that round. Round 5, Whaley caught her, rocked her, which I didn't see coming. I didn't think anybody could do that to Lemos. Got in a crucifix with the ground and pound. Whaley laid on top, and then, with the strikes, but ultimately she ended up winning. Still a champ. Impressive. Continues to improve. You love to see it. Okay, now we're moving on to Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. Okay, round one, a few leg kicks by both. Aljo at the end of the round went in for the single leg, didn't get it, but got some good punches in. I thought we were looking great. I was like, all right, we doing something, okay, we got this. And then round two happened. Aljo came out strong, went in for that punch, but Sean got those snipers in his hand. He went full Call of Duty, no scope. Hit him with a right cross. Down goes Aljo, the ground and pound. That's all she rolls. Congrats to Sean. I ain't a hater. I was rooting for Aljo, but I like Sean. Sean's cool. But congrats to Aljo. Congrats to Aljo too. He made some money, I'm sure. Congrats there. But John, the Sugar Show era is what he's saying is going on. So, I'm excited to see all the matchups he gets to go against.